What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a makeup look inspired by the one, the only, Desi Perkins. So I decided to do this makeup look. They launched, her and Katie, my top two favorite YouTubers, launched their makeup line with Dose of Colors. They did like super shimmery eyeshadow, highlight, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. This is the makeup look I came up with. I think it's a pretty close dupe for her look. Let me see if I can do that same pose as her. Okay, what is she doing? She's like... So, I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I hope you tried this out at your house. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Alrighty. Good morning, family and friends. Today, I look like I have no hair because I have a black background. But I do have hair. It's just really dark, okay? Okay. I just blew away my eyelashes. First, I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the color Eden. Just put a little bit of that on my lid. In case you're wondering, yes, I already did my brows because it takes too damn long to do on a video. So, everybody knows that I'm obsessed with Desi and Katie. You've already saw the intro to this video, so you know that this is inspired by Desi. I obviously I don't even think it's launched yet, the Desi and Katie and Dose of Colors collab. So, I was like, I want to create a makeup look looking like that. It looks hella fall, but hey, I'm ready for fall. I keep seeing all the posts that's like, who's ready for pumpkin spice lattes? And I'm like, me, I guess. I don't really like pumpkin spice lattes or pumpkin anything that much, but I like some fall clothes and makeup, so I guess I'm ready. Oh, the air just turned on, thank God. It was roasty toasty. So I'm setting that with a little bit of white eyeshadow just to set the primer. I do have old eyelash glue in my eyelashes, so ignore that, please. Alright, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35F palette today. It's so dirty. This is it. This is it, people. So, first I'm going to go into this lightest cream shade, and I am going to hit that into my crease. I'm using a Morphe E30 brush. Just really get a nice little crease color going there. This is so peachy. I love it. It's peachy cane. Do I look like a floating head? Do I look like a floating head? You can tell me. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to go into this orange color a little bit deeper, still in the Morphe 35F palette. Same brush, and I'm just going to run that right in the same area. Maybe just a little bit lower, more towards the crease. I mean, more towards the lash, not as high up into my brow, obviously. Wow, this is hella orange. And I'm just going to really try and wing it out. I haven't eaten breakfast and I'm super hungry. That's okay, right? Yo, I've never been inside of a tanning bed, but when I turn on my lights to film a video, it gets so freaking hot, and I wonder if this is what it's like in a tanning bed. Can anybody attest to that? If it is, I am not trying to go inside one. I do not like this feeling. From here, I'm going to go in with a Morphe M441 brush, and it's clean. And I'm going to dip into this reddish toned color. Just a tiny little bit. The tiniest little bit. And I'm just going to run that really in my crease. We're trying to get a nice gradient here, people. Really bringing that out as well. Another trick that I've learned from watching YouTubers and doing my own makeup is if you hold your mirror down a little bit so that you have to kind of close your eye a little bit to put the makeup on and then look forward straight into the mirror, you can see exactly where the color is going. So that is a super helpful trick. So look straight into the mirror with your eye open, because obviously when your eyes are open, you want your makeup to look good when your eyes are open. Then I'm gonna go back in with that same Morphe E30 brush, the very first brush we were using, and just blend all of that together. Nice and blended. It's all about the blending. All right, now I'm gonna cut the crease. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. I'm sweating behind my knees. I'm sweating behind my knees. All right, I'm gonna take a little Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm gonna do a little half cut crease. So I'm just gonna take it into the inner part of my eye. And I'm just gonna pull it out and just kind of feather it out once you get out to the edge, because we're not going full cut crease, just half cut crease. Perfectissimo. I think something just bit me. So this obviously is gonna be a little bit sticky, which is gonna be perfect to adhere the glitter shadow too. So obviously I don't have the Dose of Colors and Katie shadow because I'm me and I don't have it. And it's not launched. I mean, some people have it because they were at the launch party, but I was not at the launch party. So I'm going to be using, where is it? This dark sparkly color as well as this medium sparkly color. I'm going to use two of them. So I'm going to use this first. I'm just going to go in with my finger, just going to rub it in there, and I'm just going to pack it right on top of where we just did the cut crease. Perfect. This is a little bit darker than the shadow that they used. That's why we're going to go on top with the lighter shadow in a minute. So just feathering it out at the end, of course. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with that lighter shadow, and I'm just going to press that right in the center of my eye, just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. I'm going to wipe my fingers off and I got to blend. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe M441 brush that I was using, and I'm just going to blend just so that there's no harsh edges. I'm also going to go back into that dark, like burnt brick color. Take a little bit more and just run it right on the edge towards this outside. Don't worry if it looks messy, we're going to clean it up. I just looked at my watch and I have no watch on. Now I'm going to move on to the face. We'll come back and finish underneath the eyes in a minute. So I'm going to prime my face with a little Master Primer from Mabes, and I'm just going to push that into my center of my face. I've been having a crazy time with my face. As you can see, it's broken out a little bit. I think it is because I started taking new medication. Thanks, medication. I'm just going to blend that in with the Beauty Blender. I'm using the Loreal Pro Glow, my holy grail, the only foundation I need to survive. Like, I have never had a foundation that covers up redness as much as this one. We can all agree on that, right? You guys, I have a weird statement. I feel like when my hair is clean, I have a lower hairline, like it's like lower. And then when my hair is dirty, I have a higher hairline. I think it's because maybe my hair has less volume when it's dirty. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that it's true. I'm just going to use a little bit of that Shape Tape. I'm in the color Fair. Blending that out with the Beauty Blender. You can also clean up the edge of the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to set that under eye with a little Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and a Morphe M438 brush. I'm just going to lightly dust that over the concealer. I'm not going to put it all over my face because I have a lot of dry spots on my face because of my problematic skin at the moment. I'm going to go into a little bit of highlight first. I'm going to go into Laura Geller Gilded Honey, a oldie but a goodie, and a Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just going to put that on top of those cheekbones. Ugh. Ugh. Does anybody watch Matt Stefanina videos? If you're a dancer or you're my friend, you have definitely watched Matt Stefanina. But at one point I learned to dance from him with my classes last year. And whenever he's describing dance moves, he describes them really weird. And so, which like all dance teachers do weird stuff and make weird sounds. We all know that. But he would be like describing something, he'd be like, ugh, ugh. All right, people, we are lashed. Took longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. I am going to go in with a super neutral color. On her video, she did a natural color, and then she also did like the super dark burgundy color lipstick that they have. But I was like, okay, it's still 500 degrees outside. I'm not gonna really go in with a super dark lip right now, just because that's just not how I am. So I'm gonna go in with Sand from Dose of Colors, because I do love Dose of Colors. And I'm just gonna hit that on my lips. And actually, before I do my top lip, I am going to do a tiny bit of brown lip liner just to accentuate the lip shade. I should have done that before I put on the lipstick, but that's okay. I went in with a little bit of, what is this, L'Oreal Color Rich lip pencil in the color Caramel. It's just a nice caramel color. So I like to do that when I wear a nude, because sometimes like the Cupid's bow and the bottom of your lip get like lost because it's nude. So I like to do a little bit of a darker shade to kind of make sure that your lips don't get lost. Alright y'all, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you got to see the way you can create a super crazy look that looks like it's not attainable, but it's actually pretty attainable. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I hope you tried this video out on your own, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.